Hey guys, it's Meghan Tonjes and...
Hi, I'm Max.
I asked you guys on Twitter to ask us questions and make them funny and or interesting, and here's what you gave us. Haley Marler asked, how do I not sing loudly to random people when my phone plays my favorite song?
First of all, why would you not sing that? But second of all, why is your phone playing random song? You think she needs a ringtone?
Maybe she has some kind of setting on her phone where every day at 12 it plays like Drake.
I had an alarm on my iPad for like 2 years that played Walking in Memphis at 9:30 a.m. every Sunday. So I'd be like, that's the most annoying thing in the world. I gotta find that fucking thing, blah, blah, blah. And then like it would go off and I would like, all right, well forget it. When I find it, I'll do it. And then I'd have 6 days to forget it. And then the next week, on like clockwork, every Sunday, I'd be like,
forget it. I think the answer to your question, Haley, is you just fucking don't. Let us know below in the comments what song you're singing to, and then we'll give you an okay or an okay. Yeah,
like if you're in the library and Anaconda comes on, maybe we're not going to be belting that one out.
Kind of dope, though. Feliciano DeHaro asked, what's the funniest Easter memory you have, and were you competitive at the egg hunt?
I'm the oldest of like 20 cousins, so the egg hunt was cool when I was a little kid, but it was way more fun when I was older and watching little kids.
Were you like hiding eggs on top of the roof?
I would hide eggs like where they couldn't reach them. That was a big one. We would walk around behind them and like, hey, look over there, and then you like pluck an egg out of their basket and you put it like right there, and you're like, look, there's another one. So they would end up say there's like 20 eggs, they would find like 150 eggs.
So all of your cousins have trust issues now.
One year at my house, we did an egg hunt and we found like a ton of eggs. And my mom was like, I don't think we hid that many eggs. Oh, no. And then we're like, what does that smell? What is that? And we found like a bunch of eggs from the year before that we hadn't found. That's
disgusting. Ugh, that's like the year that
garbage.
Easter stops. We didn't really have egg hunting in my house. My parents we each had like our own basket. It was like the same basket every year, which made no sense. But they would just fill it with chocolate stuff, and they would generally hide it. But towards the end, they just started hiding it in our room. Like it would just be hidden in the top of my closet.
Like
I'm like, you didn't even fucking try this year, did you, Mom? Dream collaborations.
I feel like Wong Fu makes like really pretty shit.
I just want to make videos with Steve Zaragoza for the rest of my life. I've also been watching a lot of Trisha Paytas videos lately. Like I don't watch 25 minutes for anyone, but for some reason her, I'm just like,
she's she's mesmerizing.
I can't stop watching and I can't stop listening.
So funny.
Really, this was your dream collaboration, and then today is the day that dreams come true. Curia said, emergency situation, what do you bring to the table? Personally, all I bring is high quality snark. So what is something that if there was an emergency of any kind that you would bring?
Earthquake? Is it like, you know, the apocalypse? Is it zombies?
It's all of them. All of them are happening at the same time.
I don't know, drugs? Let's get some drugs. Get real fucked up real quick.
I really have there's no skill that I have that's gonna save anyone. So really I would make jokes, inappropriate jokes.
Yeah.
Or I have a nice ass, so I bring that to the table for everything.
Just plays it up.
Just, here you go.
Here you are.
Troy asked, what do you each envy about one another? What do you not envy? I envy your view.
Oh, the view.
I envy where you
live.
live.
It's not really, I mean, you can come over whenever you want, so it's not like
don't say that on camera because it'll happen. What do I not envy? I don't envy. I just envy you. There's nothing that I don't envy about you.
I think you're pretty tough.
Okay.
Very, very, not envious of you, but I'm proud of you. Or, I don't know, I'm excited about the fact that you're willing to stand up for yourself. I think that's really cool. It's not everybody has that or does that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It doesn't sound like, it's like when you say someone's nice, you know? It's like, yeah, cool, man, everybody's nice. But some people aren't nice.
No, not everyone's nice. We live in LA. Being nice is not a common thing. Yeah. Sarah Bosley asked, do you like surprises?
I guess I haven't really been surprised very often.
Ooh. Challenge.
Damn it. No,
I don't like surprises. I don't like prank stuff. Don't fuck with me because I go inside of myself. I get real quiet. And then I think of all the truest, most evil shit that I can say to you. And I wait until we're like alone together, and then I let you know who the fuck you are.
Oh my god!
You know?
I've thrown a few surprise birthday parties.
That's cute.
And they typically go very well. Here's what typically happens. They're like pissed at you. Like if I threw you a party, I'd be like, look, we're going to the bar tonight, so this bar, and we gotta get there by 9. And you're like, fuck you, I don't want to go to that fucking thing. And, you know, I gotta get ready, blah blah. What are we even going out for? And I'm like, just get in the fucking car, you know, like it's a mess. And
you've already mapped out the entire relationship.
By the time we get there, you're like, you know what? Fuck you. I hate your mom anyway. Like blah blah blah. your casserole isn't that good. And then we walk in and a million people yell surprise. And you're like...
So immediately the guilt. That's adorable, but like don't like surprise me like, hey, we're going to the bar, and then all of a sudden it's like, we're jumping out of a fucking plane. Like that, I'm not playing that game. Don't do that. Or also asked, if people came with warning labels, what would yours say? Shake.
Slippery when wet.
Ooh. I was gonna say shake gently. Jess Simmons asked, most embarrassing thing you did in the past year?
I feel like an embarrassing thing happens to me every 6 hours.
Embarrassing. Oh, I cried at Playlist. I drunkenly cried at Playlist.
Oh, with me? You mean?
Yeah, with you. Just drunk Tonjes feeling a lot of things, and I thought you were mad at me about something, and then I cried.
What? No, we were talking about this. There's no way. There's nothing I could possibly.
Well, now I know. Sober Tonjes knows, but drunk Tonjes.
All right, we'll send her a text.
I gotta talk to drunk Tonjes next time I see her.
So I jog out here.
Okay.
I jog on the beach, and sometimes I typically only work out when I'm very hungover because I feel like that's the only way.
I see your snaps. I know.
So I was jogging here one day, and then like I was feeling really shitty. It was really hot. I was sweaty, and I'm like sweating out, whiskey or whatever. And so I like started like coughing and like kind of dry heaving.
Oh no!
Like, and making all these horrible sounds, and I'm not wearing a shirt.
Mommy, that man's dying over there.
Person, I'm just like that. And then I look over, and there's like a summer camp happening. It was like a beach excursion, and they were playing like kickball or something, and they're all like this tall, and they're looking at me like, what is that human being doing?
Those kids went back to camp, and they had to draw like a picture of what happened that day, and they were all like doubled over, coughing, probably blood. Less than a year ago, I fell off a bike. I was a little fucked up, and I was with friends, and I was in Santa Monica. I fell off a bike because they say like, you never forget how to ride a bike, and that's bullshit, because if you haven't been on a bike in 10 years, you will fall, and you will fall hard. And I lost a toenail, which they all know this story, and then I also bruised my vagina because handlebars.
I don't know how to ride a bike.
How do you not know how to ride a bike? You're from the fucking East Coast. That's what they make us do.
If it was a zombie apocalypse, I could probably ride a bike.
I don't think you could. I think the zombie would fucking take you off the bike.
That's true. He'd probably steal my bike. No, the summer I was trying to learn how to ride my bike, I got hit by a truck, rolled off like a cliff, and then I hit an old lady, and I broke her arm.
Oh my God.
True story. You
know how people that get in accidents all the time and get pulled over all the time? Like all horrible shit that happens. There's like one person that's had 6 cars because they keep like driving them off shit.
Right.
Don't you want to say like maybe
I don't know.
Maybe a bus is a thing. Maybe driving isn't for you.
Uber? I don't know.
Uber's a hell of a thing. Jaleel Benton said, fuck me. No, he didn't. Best and worst parts of being a YouTuber. Best part is you make your own schedule. Kind of get to wake up whenever you want, do whatever you want. The worst part is you get to make your own schedule.
The best part is when I meet someone, a human being, and they're like, holy shit, I like your video. Look, this happened yesterday. They are happy because you are alive. The other thing is like when people like rip on you, and they don't know you, you know? It's the equivalent of saying like, hey, Tonjes, I saw that you wore a Beatles t-shirt one time. You must be a fucking racist. You know, like that's the level of logic that people use to attack you. You know, and they speak with such conviction and they know nothing about what they're talking about.
People make an opinion based on absolutely nothing and then spread that opinion around as if it's fact and as if they know you personally.
That's great.
Sandra Goram asked, why do some girls dislike beards?
People were like, I love it or I fucking hate it.
I feel like I'm in the middle. Like,
really? Okay,
yeah,
perfect.
I feel like,
except
oddly enough, I'm not.
I
know. I like to break the rules, but I'm not one of those girls that's like, yes, beards. Like, I think the beards look really good on some dudes, and anyone that I met that I was attracted to or I just was friends with, I'd be like, yeah, it looks dope. But I'm not, like, seeking that out. I also don't hate beards. Like, I've never met anyone that was like, oh, fuck, I would touch you, but fuck your beard. I mean, I would fuck your beard.
Right. What's funny is I get a lot of questions about, like, why did you grow a beard? Why did I? Because I wanted to.
So, girls that dislike beards.
But still, I love you.
But he loves you, but you go fuck yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah, go fuck yourself with love.
Plenty of love from us.
How do I get skunk smell out of my garage? No, it's not weed. A skunk sprayed in my driveway last night. Tell your parents it's weed.
Start smoking weed. Yeah, I was gonna say peanut butter because I thought it was gonna be like I have skunk smell in my hell or
is that how it works?
Smell in my hair.
Yeah, I say burn the garage down. Start again. Is it like? Why do I feel like it's milk? They put milk on it.
Could be.
If you put milk in your garage, that's not gonna make it smell any better. So this is a horrible.
Here's what you do: throw a bunch of eggs on it, wait a year, then you'll be fine.
It's Easter as fuck. You were hiding eggs.
Nailed it.
Full circle. Hey guys, thank you so much for your questions. If you want to be part of my next Frequently Asked Tonjes, you know, subscribe, like, do those kinds of things. Follow me on the Twitter where I ask you to send me good stuff. And go check out Max and subscribe. What kind of videos do you make? Tell them. Sell yourself.
Funny.
Yep. Okay. Well, if you like beards, this is the one.